that idiot that genuinely thought that, you know, the photos where you see the baby's like on a swing or something. I thought they put the baby on a swing, and I thought that's what you went to the newborn shoot for. No, it's photoshopped. I didn't know that. Why am I stupid? Like, I thought when you saw the baby like hanging in the arm that they were like literally just hanging. I was like, how the hell am I gonna do that? But they're like lying down, and it's mad. It's mad. Like, it's all a lie, people. So my peg crib baby photo shoot is gonna work. It's gonna do wonders. Like I said, we're not professionals out here. We're just doing the best we can. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kay and I am a mum to my daughter Amari. Now, I've created this video just to try and help other mums. If you're like me and you've had a newborn during this time, it's really difficult. I completely get it. I gave birth on March the 7th and shortly after we went into lockdown. So my newborn shoot that I booked the year previous, so I think I booked it in like September, October for the March, and I couldn't get it done. I didn't want to miss out on my newborn shoot, and it was really important to me to get it all sorted. So I'm just going to show you today what I did to create these photos, saving you money and also getting you these memories, because it's not right. You should be able to treasure these precious memories, and you know, you want to have these photos to send to your loved ones who can't meet your baby at this moment either. So I really hope it helps. Please subscribe and like this video if you want to see more, and yeah, let me just get into the video. Turn the heating up. Because your baby's going to be in a nappy, well, mine was, I left her in a nappy and I draped this wrap over her. She's obviously going to be a little bit cold, and when babies get cold, they wake up, they get fussy. It's not very pleasant for them. So put your heating on full blast. So things that you will need: a baby, some sort of phone. If you do have a fancy camera, great, but like I said, this is a very basic newborn shoot, so I just use my iPhone. I also use my Snuzz Pod Next to Me crib, which I'll also insert a clip of right here. You could also use a sofa or a chair, just something that has like a back and something that you can lay your baby flat on. Use a blanket. Like, I just had this pink blanket that I got from B&M Bargains, and it did the job for me. Like, some pegs that you put your washing on the washing line with, and breast support pillow or some kind of pillow that will come in handy as well, and I will show you why. I ordered a few props from Amazon. I'll leave all the links to the things that I use down below. You can have a look at eBay and places like that. I just searched in newborn photo shoot prop. I got like a little wrap that they use in the photo shoots. But just a little disclaimer, like I said, I am no professional, so when I tried to wrap my baby up like how they do in the photo shoots, you know, where they're like all like, oh, so cute and all that stuff, I tried to watch some YouTube tutorials, which you can definitely go ahead and do, but I was rubbish at it. I'll insert a picture of what she looked like. So I can't really like suggest that you do that, but I did find that that wrap kind of made it look more like the photo shoots, and I ended up just like draping it over her, which kind of gave it a similar effect and looked a bit more professional. You could use like a blanket or something that you already have around the house, but if you want it to look that little bit more extra, then maybe order one of the little wraps. Another little hack that you could do is, I gave birth, some family members sent me flowers and things because obviously they couldn't come around to see me in person. I used the petals from my bunches of flowers, bouquets of flowers, and I incorporated them into my photo shoot, which was a good way to incorporate the two things together, make the memories last longer or whatever. And it also is a nice little prop that you've already got in the house and saves the flowers going to waste, really. So that's another little tip. Have someone with you to help if possible, and have patience. Like, you're working with a newborn baby. As a new mum, it's daunting enough already as it is, so trying to get a baby to do this perfect photo shoot never really goes to plan, and there's a reason why photographers book out like 3 to 4 hours to do this type of thing. And the last thing is, if your baby likes a dummy, then that will really help to keep them calm and soothed, because obviously that's the main aim. You want your baby to look nice and relaxed. Also, maybe try and feed them before you start the shoot so they are settled. You want to be as prepared as possible, so with the heating, with the dummies, with the feeding, with your props, with the lighting. Like obviously don't do this at night. I kind of did mine like mid-morning when the sun was shining in the room. You want to do it at a time when there's the most light. Don't do it on a really grey miserable day. That's what's going to make your shoot look even better. So this is a video of my setup. It's really basic. Like I said, I just used my cot that I already had. I draped over a Home Bargains, I think it was Home Bargains or a B&M Bargains blanket that I got, and I used my pegs to peg the blanket up around the sides of the bed, and then I got my breastfeeding support pillow and I put that underneath the blanket on the bed where the baby obviously normally lays. That kind of helped keep her supported and propped up, and helped me get a few positions and angles that I probably wouldn't have been able to do. So that really helped me. And you might be able to just use a normal pillow, whatever you have, just work with. Like I said, we're not professionals out here, we're just doing the best we can. I tried to move my bed to a point where it was close to a big window, and I also put my top light on just so there was kind of light coming in every direction. You just want to try and create as little shadow as you can. I wasn't very good at this, just definitely not as much shadow on the face and stuff, because you want to remember all their little creases and their little skin, and it was difficult to settle her. I'm not going to be all like, oh, just give her a dummy and they'll stay quiet and you can photograph them. No, it is work. It is hard work. Just be patient and just enjoy. It's not like we've got anything else to do in lockdown, so just enjoy these times with your baby. So once your baby's all settled and you've got them down in their nappy and you've put the wrap or blanket or whatever prop you want to use with them, that's when the magic happens. And how I achieved the kind of like background was, like I said, I had pegs all the way around my snuzz pod, and then I had my partner. I was taking photos of her, say this is the bed, I was taking photos of her like this, and my partner was below just pulling the sheet, the blanket tight beneath us so that there wasn't these creases and stuff like that, which kind of give away that it's not a professional shoot and makes it look a bit basic. I had a look on Pinterest and YouTube for kind of inspiration on what I could realistically do. Next tip is don't put her in a position with her prop, get your partner to help you or whatever, and then take one photo and then be like, right, next pose, let's try and move her arm more like this. Don't do that. Take as many photos as you can. If you've got a recent iPhone with portrait mode on, use portrait mode, it's great. And as much as your baby looks perfect in every single picture, it will just give you more to work with and more to find that perfect one that looks a bit more professional. So take as many photos as you can in as many angles as you possibly can. So if she's in this perfect pose, then take some like this, some down here, some down here, like work it, you know, just keep on snapping away on your phone. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this, it's more like this with an iPhone, isn't it? Keep moving her into the positions that you want to do. It took me about an hour to get about 4 or 5 photos that I wanted to get in different positions with different things on. That is basically it for the photo shoot, and once it's over you'll be glad it's done. You'll have all these photos then on your phone and you don't have to then edit them straight away. You've got a newborn baby, you're recovering from birth, so you want to just give yourself time. You can go and edit them. You've got the photos now, so they're always going to be there, and just go have a cup of tea or go spend time with your baby, and then in a couple of days you can go back and you can do the editing. So when I say editing the baby, I don't mean like what girls do on Instagram to like finesse the ground. I'm talking about just what they normally do in a newborn shoot to get that more professional look. So in that sense, I just mean adjusting things like the lighting. You can do this on your phone. When you go onto your iPhone and you go onto your photos, if you tap edit, there is actually some features on the phone itself where you can just increase the brightness and you can highlight it and things like that. If you do want to be a little bit more extra, you can download Facetune, which I believe is free, and there's also an app called Afterlight and Darkroom, which kind of help you to bring out certain colours more. It is really good. I think they have paid features in which you don't have to buy, But one thing I will say, a newborn photo shoot ranges anything from £50 to £300, sometimes even more depending on how many photos you buy. It's an investment, it's gonna get your photos to look better. So you can watch loads of videos on YouTube how to edit with those items. I just mean, like, if you have a pink blanket, you want to make it look pinker, you can increase the pinkness. I'm so lame with these, I genuinely, you can tell I'm not professional, but you can do things like where you just edit the brightness. Simply doing stuff like that helps to make your photo look better. One thing that always seems to work, and I took a photo with my partner, my daughter and me, just our hands. I just got a blanket, put it on the bed, took a photo of our hands on top of each other and made it black and white. Black and white features make it look emotional, always. Why do black and white photos always look professional, emotional, special? I don't know, it just always looks moving. So definitely use black and white as like an effect if you want to make something look a bit more cute. Like taking pictures of your baby's feet and their hands, things like that, getting those sort of shots are really important for, like, you want to see what you want to remember. So their face, take some close up of their face, take some close up of their toes, their hands, their feet, their just everything, their little legs, just all the little details, as well as taking the full size photos, because you'll look back and you'll be so grateful. Like, I even have my daughter's skin, you know, where it's like peeling a little bit, but it just reminds me of like that freshness, that newborn stage that goes so quick. Facetune is what I use to take my photo from this to this, which is what I personally think makes it look a bit more professional. I don't want to edit my daughter. I love my daughter to bits. She's beautiful the way she is. I don't want her to think that she needs to be edited. But I know for a fact that when you go to a newborn shoot, they do soften the skin. They blur things. They make it look all perfect. They edit in the swing, like I said. It's a lie. So that's what you're paying for. And if you want your photos to have that special effect, newborn angelic look like thing, Facetune have this thing called blur, and what I did was I took the photo of my daughter, uploaded the photo onto Facetune, and then I just blurred her skin, just like her arms, her legs, a bit on her face, a bit on her body, just to make her skin have that soft effect that looked really professional, and it wasn't showing like her veins and things like that. And that's genuinely the only effects that I did. Sometimes you can use the details widget on Facetune as well, just if you want to like enhance that, like not enhance but like just focus more on the eyes. You can use details just to pick up like the eyelashes or whatever, the little finger marks on their skin. But you don't have to use Facetune. Like I said, if you don't have that and you don't want to go that deep, then don't bother. But I personally think it just made that little 20% extra more professional looking, and it wasn't difficult to do. Like I said, it's so easy. But yeah, that is genuinely how I got these photos of my daughter. They're not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm not very good at these sort of videos. Like, I'm really sorry if it's just me going blah blah blah. But what I want you to just remember is that it is hard times right now. If you're a new mom, I completely get it, because baby classes, newborn shoots, spending time with your family. My daughter's not met any of her family yet, and she's nearly 3 months old now. I completely get it. It's tough, but doesn't mean that you have to go without, and taking pictures of those special memories are so important. And you can get creative with it. It gives you something to do. It's a nice way to make new memories, even if it does get a bit frustrating and a bit testing, I can't lie. Good luck. Let me know how it goes if you do end up doing this. I really hope it helps in some way. Like I said, Pinterest will be your best friend. YouTube, looking at how to edit with Facetune. When I say how to edit, like I said, you can just use your phone, increase the brightness and stuff, make it black and white, just to make it look a little bit more professional, because that's what they do. That is the whole key around it. And this is going to be a great way to save you money and keep those memories special forever. So I really hope this helps, and let me know how it goes in the comments down below. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe if you want to see more.